Hey, welcome to NubianQueen-Tarot, my YouTube channel, and welcome to my TikTok channel, Top Notch Goddess 40, and also my Facebook channel is NINI Boo Wharton, Nini Boo Wharton, WHARTON. I also book readings privately on my website, on my YouTube, my Facebook, and also my TikTok. Okay. Hi, my all-color rainbow hot fairies, kings and queens, goddesses and gods. We're going to do Capricorn, Leo, and Pisces today, okay? My Pisces, Capricorn, and Leo, baby. My Leo babies, Capricorn, and also my Pisces. We're going to see what's going on in the energy for you guys, okay? We're going to see what is going on. I'm feeling like it's some people that's being immature. It's some immaturity going on. And I'm feeling like it's some Capricorns that are lacking love. They want love and growth, spiritual growth and success. It's seeming like they want that, you know, from people because they've been around immature people for a long time. So this is for certain Capricorns, certain Pisces, and also Leos. It might not be in your birth chart. I mean, it might not be your birth chart, but it might be in your birth chart. Okay, so you have either earth, fire, water placements. Okay, so we're going to see what's going on. I see that you guys are being, some of y'all are still in the immaturity reign. That still needs some growing up to do. Some of y'all wanted new beginnings with someone, and that new beginning is not going to happen because you're immature. You were doing too much sabotage. Because when I see the imagination, I see embrace, nourish the creative aspect of mind. I see that you allowed yourself to, you know, get bamboozled. And it seemed like a certain Pisces was definitely being, you know, in her vendetta. It was like she had a vendetta against somebody. Because when I use the imagination card, I see that she was surrendering other people. She was surrendering to other people that was not supposed to be her or whatever. And she had an ego. It was like she had an ego death. Her ego death was her, you know, not happy about that new beginning. It was like she wanted a new beginning with someone, a new journey with that person, and that person did not want to be successful with it. It was like, that person was not, she wasn't giving that person peace. And it was like she, you know, used her imagination to successfully try to disrupt his peace or whatever. This is a Pisces female. And now this is why she's being judged, because she found humor in trying to hurt someone that she claimed that she loved. And she want that new beginning, but that new beginning is not going to be with that person. But that new beginning is going to be her changing and growing and being mature or whatever. This is why she has not had no peace in a while, because it's been some lies being told. And she's very worried about all of the things that she has done. She's very worried and grief about it, because she feels like she misplaced herself, you know, of, what is it, where you falsely, you know, presented herself as this good person, and now she's worried that she's going to lose a lot for this Pisces. And for my Capricorn, you definitely are in the happy vibrational mood. You are earth angel, so you definitely want, you know, new beginnings or whatever. You tired of being alone or whatever, so you definitely want new beginnings, my Capricorns, because y'all definitely been down a road where y'all was judged a lot about things, certain places, people, places, and things, and y'all definitely was not paying attention to y'all intuition. But now y'all are searching for happiness. Y'all want to surrender to happiness now for my Capricorn. Okay, y'all definitely do, because y'all felt like y'all failed already with relationships, but y'all definitely failed. Y'all didn't fail being alone. Like, y'all failed in relationships, but y'all didn't fail by being alone. Like, y'all had to go in isolation mode. And y'all don't regret it at all, you know. And for my Leo, you are on this kick of abundance. You want more abundance in your life. You care more about building your brand than you do about a relationship. You don't want a relationship because you've been down that road where, you know, people have been, you know, lying to you and being dishonest with you. You have this strong, you know, lion about you, because you know Leos are lions, so you have this strong demeanor about you. You went through a lot of different challenges in your life, and now you are focusing on your abundance or whatever. You definitely are focusing on that more. It's like you taking time to service yourself with your abundance, and stuff like that. And you definitely are around some people that are envious of you. So you need to pay attention to people, places, and things. I feel good when I help others. So it's somebody in your circle that is not doing a good service by you, meaning they're jealous of who you are. They jealous that you are focusing on your abundance, and you've definitely accepted that you don't need to be around anyone that ain't, you know, supporting you or celebrating your victories. And you definitely don't regret that decision of backing away from certain people, places, and things that was hindering your business, my Leos. So these is my strong Leos that are, you know, done with, you know, and accepting. They're done with dealing with people that is not accepting of their victories, meaning they was around jealous ass people that was, you know, offering them not balance, offering them drama, offering them the bullshit, offering them, you know, jealousy and envy and hatefulness and secret competition. You guys got to stop trying to be in secret competition with people. You have to be in competition with yourself, okay? And don't fear. And this is for my Pisces, other Pisces. You fearing change. You fearing change. You are definitely are in fear of change. You definitely been dealing with an envious person in your around you. You've been in a relationship with somebody that definitely had you feeling some type of way, insecurities or whatever. They didn't show you empathy or whatever, and you lost your, you know, courage in all of that. You definitely did. So you trying to get that back up. That Pisces is definitely feeling insecure and definitely feeling like the relationship failed, because you felt like it's like you found out some things that hardened you, but you grew from it, and you feel guilty about allowing yourself to be in a relationship that was not serving of you. You were not doing good. You feel like, it's like you feel like you could do it all by yourself and you not gonna feel guilty about it. Because when I see it, I see the guilty. And I'm doing these a different way for you guys. When I see certain things pop out, this is how I'm going to be doing certain things. You're a very prideful person. So this is a female Pisces, that you are not fearful of change, but you fearful that if you let go of giving yourself to someone else that is going to be, you know, not deserving of you, who you are, because you've been in a relationship with people that was taking your self-esteem to a whole nother level of bad things. You fear love. You definitely do fear love. And you have not had a full amount of peace lately because of unhealthy relationships. So this Pisces definitely fear that. And it's okay to fear it, but don't let fear consume you, because you blaming yourself for the unhealthy challenges that you had to go through with that relationship. So you need to let go of certain things and start servicing yourself. And don't blame yourself, because you feel like you feel guilty for, you know, loving someone that wasn't being a good friend to you or a good lover as well. And you definitely are blaming yourself. And for this other Pisces, you blaming yourself because you let the wrong friends, you know, corrupt your, you know, mentality of your happiness with the happiness that you had with a friend. A friend that was not a true friend got you in a whole lot of mess, a whole lot of confusion. And now you having a hard time figuring out how you going to explain yourself to certain people, and you want that person to have empathy for you. And you have to show empathy for yourself because you are in that judgment. You failed as a friend, and now you're trying to pick yourself up, and you're judging yourself a lot. This is for another Pisces. You are judging yourself in this relationship, and you denied that friendship that you had with certain people that, yeah, you let envy consume you. You surrendered to the envy instead of surrendering to the love and the relationship that you had with that person. And now you fear that, that new beginning. And you have to swallow your pride. Okay? Swallow your pride. Okay? And it's this Leo. You definitely are, you on a crossroads where you are asking that person, if I was your best friend, I want you all around all the time. That's by 50 Cent. If I was your best friend, you definitely want somebody. You are very infatuated with someone that you want to know if, you know, if you lost it all, would they still ride for you or whatever. And they will. They definitely will. Because it seemed like you've been showing a lot of gratitude to the wrong people as well. So now you are on this crossroad of your life where you want to be, it's like you're, you know, you're fearing commitment, but you want commitment, for my Leo. Because it was like you was giving your all to the wrong person. And they definitely succeeded at, you know, the failure of the relationship. But you feel like you failed at the relationship because you wasn't, it's like you feel like you didn't try hard enough with the relationship. If you feel that way, and if you still have feelings for this person, you need to work them issues out, you know, with yourself. You definitely do. And show yourself a lot more gratitude. Because you feeling like, you definitely feeling stuck. Like you feeling stuck. This Leo is definitely feeling stuck in a place of, you know, how can I, it's like, how can I live without you? It's like you feel like you can't live without this person, and you trying to find the courage, enough courage, like courage to, like lion off of the Wizard of Oz, where he lacked courage, and you lack courage, and you feeling like you need to build that courage in yourself up, that gratitude for yourself, to encourage yourself that yes, you may not feel like it's going to work out, but in all actuality, you don't feel like it's going to be not successful, because I'm feeling like your ancestors is trying to tell you that this person that you are infatuated with is going to be a green light. So go for it. You have to put in enough encouragement for yourself, healthy environment, because you was in relationships with people that was unhealthy for you, and now you feel like it's going to be the same scenario, and you contemplating in your head is, if I was your best friend, I want you around all the time, you know, stuff like that. So you definitely, you know, it's like you love this person like a fat kid love cake. So you definitely love this person a lot, and you is trying to find this encouragement to, you know, ask her out on a date or ask him out on a date. You have to find balance, healthy balances or whatever, and don't be grieving so much about how you going to approach the situation, or what can you do to make the situation better. It's okay. Okay, and we're gonna see what else y'all need to know for my Pisces, Capricorn, and Leo. And for that Pisces that has been in, you know, did a poor excuse of services for yourself, you definitely need to pay attention to people, places, and things now, especially if people if you was with friends that was encouraging you to make yourself better, and you tempted yourself into surrendering to fake things, deception. Because when I see the deception in this surrender, I see the somebody need to watch the movie Lion King. It's a song significant to that, when I'm saying deception, because there was a lot of people doing deception in your circle, and you allowed yourself to get surrendered into that temptation of, deception and falsehood and fakeness. So you definitely got to get out of that and find it in yourself to, release. If you have to, it's like you're scared to call this person because you don't want, it's like you iffy about, if that person gonna close the door on you. No, she's not. He or she is gonna hear you out, because you did make some bad decisions, but that's okay. You definitely feel like you made some bad, unhealthy relationships, with the wrong friendships, and this is why you went through judgment. But now you on this crossroads that you are iffy or indecisive about if you should completely come clean to this person, because you feeling stuck. Like if you don't come clean, this burden is going to be unhealthy still for you. It's like unease. It's like you're uneased. You really got some unease issues that you definitely need to handle for this Pisces that's going through a little bit of still, mental blockages, and you contemplate if you should, approach this person physically, or by, chatting on the phone and literally, confessing, that you fucked up as a friend, and you want to know if there's a way that person can truly forgive you for you surrendering to fakeness and deception, and not seeing the errors of certain situations, and seeing the errors of your ways of why you was judged. Okay. And for this Leo, you definitely feel like a lot of people was judging you for feeling this way about this specific person that you are very infatuated with, but you're not sure. It's like they was giving you a whole bunch of drama about it, but you feel like this is going to be happiness. You feel happy in you ready to surrender, but you still questioning it and doubting yourself about it. And stop doubting yourself. Okay, quit doubting yourself. Forgive yourself. Fully forgive you. You doubting yourself because you feeling like, if this person gonna really forgive me for all of the sins that I committed against. And you definitely been having an uneasy peace. Your pieces have been destructed or whatever, and you fear that you're gonna lose this person if you come completely clean. But you will have new beginnings. Okay. So we're going to see what else y'all need to know for my Capricorn, Leo, and Pisces, okay? The higher gods, meaning Allah, King Jesus, and also Mother Ashun, my ancestors that's rocking and rolling with me, and also those Capricorn, Pisces, and Leo ancestors that want me to relay these messages to them. What messages do you need for them to know on this soul journey message? With other messages you want them to know to, revamp themselves and to let go of certain things, and to literally, surrender and take accountability for their actions? What else do they need to know? And to know that certain things have to be done in order for them to, have healthy challenges now. Okay. And also the good angels, what other messages do they need to know? Thank you. Judgment. A lot of people are being judged because of the situations that they did. For this one Pisces that, was, doing some not so good things, you wasn't changing, because change is at the bottom of the deck, upside down. So you have not been doing no healthy changing. Purpose. You did not do your purpose right. You fear your purpose for this other Pisces. Excuse me, I have to put it down so y'all can see. So you guys, And this Capricorn, you definitely fear that your purpose is not, how could I say it? You feel like you don't have purpose anymore for this Capricorn. You feel like you don't know which way to go. You don't know who to talk to. But you can also talk to the higher ups, Allah, King Jesus, Mother Ashun, your ancestors, the good angels. You have to, assert yourself the proper way to, understand. If you ask the right questions, then they will let you know what you're passionate about is what you're lacking. Your passions, what are you passionate about, is why you judging yourself too much. And for that purpose, for that Pisces, you purposely was trying to ruin somebody's life, and this is why your judgment is on you thick. I'm in the thick of it. So you definitely dig yourself a huge grave when you purposely did things to, hurt someone that you claim that you loved. And for this other Pisces, you definitely purposely got, misconstrued by certain people. They purposely, made you feel like the other person was not being loyal, but that person really was. And this is why you are in judgment now. But for this Pisces that is a vindictive ass person, because I can feel your energy, and your energy is definitely not cool with me. And now you fear the outcome of this judgment. Now you under full judgment because of it. And for this Capricorn, you need to stop judging yourself so much and not be in fear, because you letting fear consume your purpose. And all you have to do is allow yourself to, figure out what you want in life. What do you really want? What you happy about? What you passionate about? What makes you happy? What drives you? What push you to wake up in the morning, in the grand rising, not morning because we don't mourn anything. When you get awakened by the fathers and the mother, meaning Allah and King Jesus, and also Mother Ashun, all of her. They want you to really focus on what you're passionate about. And that's your purpose. That's your purpose, your passion. What makes you happy when they wake you up for the day, for the grand rising. If you're not sure of what you like, you might have a multitude of different things. You need to sit down with yourself and ask yourself, if what do I want to do for the rest of my life? Do I want to do things that's going to, better my legacy, better myself for my future and my future children, my future husband? So you definitely have to take heed to certain signs from your ancestors that you allowing yourself to be too consumed with too much fear. Don't let fear consume you, because then you're going to miss out on your purpose, because they definitely been trying to tell you, you allow us to come in your life and we will guide you on your purpose. Okay. And for this Pisces that definitely fell short of, it was like you purposely did things because you was in your jealousy. Because when I see judgment, I see jealousy. So you was jealous of a new beginning that someone else had, and you wanted that new beginning with that person, and that person wasn't trying to give you that new beginning, and you took it upon yourself to do purposely vindictive ass things. And I'm literally hearing that song, what is it? Be clear. It was like you twisted up a whole lot of things, because I'm literally hearing that song by Keith Sweat, Twisted. You got me twisted. It was like you was twisting up everything in this person's life, and this is why now the judgment is on you, because you know, you was faking the funk. You ever heard of the Desperate Housewives, where they hid certain things from their husbands when their husbands was off going to work, or off, you know, working or something like that, or away for business. It was like you purposely, you know, tried to sabotage things in other people's lives and other people's new beginnings, because you were still in your jealousy and envy, but you were still out there chasing, you know, a whole bunch of penises, because when I see purpose, I see penis. So you also was chasing a whole bunch of penises that was not your penis, that you should have been chasing, you know. So you failed in that relationship with that person, and that person doesn't want new beginnings with you, because you caused a lot of drama. You got them twisted, you know. It was like if I can't have that person, no one else can. That's how you was feeling. Like you was able to go out and, you know, you wanted to be able to have your cake and eat it too. You know, it's my party. I can cry if I want to, cry if I want to. And you cry too if it happened to you. So you would cry too if all of the shit that you done to this person, you wouldn't feel okay about it either. You wouldn't want a new beginning with that person either. If you did exact same things that, you know, you did to that person, you wouldn't want that to happen to you. So now this is why you in full judgment because of it, because you did a lot of foul ass things or whatever. Literally, you was a material ass person, you know, material girls, you know, in material world. So, you know, you have to pay attention to, you know, what's really important, you know, party life, or home life. It was like you know, the Stepford Wives, it was like you know, pretended so well that you was this good person, you know, this good woman, and you end up being a trickster, you know. And janky, what's that movie, jank, with is it Ice Cube and Mike Epps, janky, where they they was promoters of music artists. It was like you was a janky ass person of who you was. Like you was trying to hide things, and you got caught up, and you kept trying to lie and lie and lie your way out of it. But you know, it was like Mrs. Jekyll and Hyde. You put on a fake facade this whole time, and you purposely lied about a lot of things to a lot of people, and got a whole bunch of people twisted in your web of lies. Like Charlotte's Web, you was like, and Charlotte's Web was a good movie, but I'm using that as an example. Like you was making it seem like you was this victim, and you wasn't the victim. You perpetrated yourself as this victim, and you wasn't. You was immature, and you know, you covered yourself a whole lot. You covered up a whole lot of deception, you know. What else do they need to know? Out of here. Thank you. Okay. So yes, for this Capricorn, you definitely need to trust your instinct, trust who you are, trust yourself. And for this Leo, you also need to trust the process, trust, you know, the higher ups. Because when I see judgment, I also see the higher ups or whatever. Don't feel like she's this person that you are infatuated with, that you want to, you know, come forth to give the full truth to. Don't feel like she's going to judge you. She's the type of person that she want nothing but truth and honesty. And you are that type of person too for this Leo. And don't doubt yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Okay, don't doubt your purpose. Now you on this I'm literally hearing that song by Gladys Knight, Georgia. You definitely, it's a significant song in that message. You thought the grass was greener on that side, meaning you thought that grass was still going to, you know, change, and it obviously turned out to be, you know, the worst thing ever. So now you have to, you know, you definitely want to come back to the person that you was meant to be with, and you definitely are infatuated with this person, and you're afraid, and it's okay. Quit being afraid, okay? Where's the truth? I'm gonna go to this one. We're gonna see. Okay, we're gonna see the tarot words of truth. We're gonna go to the words of truth to see. Okay. Y'all definitely got to pay attention. And for this Leo, you definitely are on a path where you you want nothing but abundance for your business. Your business is definitely, you want it to expand, and you definitely need to start trusting yourself, because you are on your purpose. You are on your path for this Leo that is focusing on nothing but his abundance. Okay? So your purpose, you on your purpose. Pay attention to, you know, janky, you know, business people. Be careful, be wise about, you know, janky business people that want to come and hinder your business. Do not let that happen. Okay? Is what your ancestors want you to know, Leo. Do not let your business get hindered, or allow yourself to get hindered, or let janky people come in and jank you all up. Okay? All right? All right, what messages of the truth do they need to know, my brothers? It was like this Pisces female was a pimp. She was a female pimp trying to be a female pimp. And now she got pimped out. Because I'm literally seeing somebody being pimped out now. So this Pisces got pimped. She was trying to pimp somebody, and now she is the pimpette. She being pimped or whatever herself. And this is why I'm feeling like, you know, she thought that she can pimp somebody out of their abundance, out of their, you know, happiness, out of their joy, and now she being punked, meaning she being pimped out, you know. It was like she was using, you know, people's, it was like she was lying, deception. She was lying and using, you know, somebody that she claimed that she loved or whatever. It was like she was using them to, you know, gain, you know, abundance in secret, and it ended up backfiring, and now she's in fear that it's gonna crumble down. Yes, it is. Judgment is on a lot of people that was doing janky shit to good people. Okay? And now the pimp that was pimping a good man or a good woman is being pimped now. Okay? Okay? That song by the Isley Brothers is very significant for that person. Yeah, she got caught. She got caught cheating. And she tried to be in denial about it. Because I'm literally hearing that song. Where it's the song with featuring R. Kelly and Kelly Price. When he be like, Frank, he be like, shut up. Don't you see two grown men talking? That's the song. Yeah. She got caught cheating on camera. All right, what messages of the truth do they need to know? for this message. I'm not taking that one, but I am. I'm going to do it like this. Okay. Good man who is stable, so don't fuck it up. So yes, she fucked up a good man. So she fucked up a good man, the stability. This man offered her the world, and she definitely came in, you know, pretending, the great pretender. She definitely did that, and he was a good man. So now she is being judged by his ancestors for treating that good man like shit. Because when it came out kind of raunchy, but I had to flip it and it came out negative. So she definitely treated a good man wrong. You know, what other messages for this Pisces that she needs to know from his ancestors? Because his ancestors is not happy with you at all. They want to cutthroat your ass for real. Truth. The sad truth is that so many people are in love and not together. Not together and so many people are together and not in love. So yes, you was never in love with that man is basically what they saying. Truth be told, you was lying. You wanted to have your cake and eat it too, or whatever. Guard it. I don't care what I accept in the past. I'm not accepting that shit now. So basically his ancestors are saying they didn't accept what you was doing then, and they're not going to accept you now, meaning they don't want you to have a new beginning with that person because you don't deserve that good person. Teenage predator. Be careful who you let babysit, spend time with your kids. So this is for someone, this is for a Pisces also. This Pisces, you allowed someone to be in your home to watch your kids. This is a predator. This is a predator. So be careful who you allow babysit your goddamn kids. Quit allowing yourself to be bamboozled. You need to get some nanny cams in your house to protect you and your kids, because your kids is under attack and you're not paying attention because you want to get you know, this area, you know, wet and moist. And no, you don't just drop your kids off at certain people's houses. You have to trust your intuition and trust your gut and to trust the fact that the signs was right there in your face and you didn't see it. Okay, hiring, here comes new boo. So for that Leo, hiring, your new boo has been calling you. Here comes the new boo. So you definitely are ready for that new boo. Okay. I can't stand your family. I can't stand your family. I'm being too understanding your narcissistic behavior. Why I don't feel loved, understood, or valued as a human being in this relationship. I want out. So this is for a Capricorn. This Capricorn is definitely saying she won't out. She don't like your family. Your family has been in, it's like you're a narcissistic person. And so is your family. Your family has been causing a lot of conflict. And you've been having a lot of deception in y'all relationship. So this Capricorn is definitely is like, I'm ready to get up on out of here. I don't want this, you know, failed relationship. You know, you're not in love with me. So she definitely is fed up. So that's a, whew, and you didn't marry that person either. So you definitely want out of that relationship with that person because that person bamboozled you and he's a narcissistic person. And also his family, his behaviors, you wasn't being understood. You wasn't being treated like a lady. You wasn't being treated good by neither him or his family. It's like his family was taking up his side and not seeing your side out of things. And Capricorn, do not allow yourself to be in a relationship with somebody that's not serving yourself good, okay? Because that's another energy I'm picking up for another Capricorn, that you are fed up. You're done. Like, I'm literally hearing this song by, I want somebody to treat me like somebody by Tink, T-I-N-K. You definitely need to listen to that song, okay? And for this Pisces, you definitely have somebody watching and babysitting your kids that's not good. They is a predator, okay? So be careful who you allow babysitting your kids. That ain't cool, because you are being judged by Not only your the higher ups, meaning Allah, King Jesus, and Mama Oshun, but your ancestors is letting you know you are going to be judged because you're not paying attention and you're not focusing on protecting your kids, because you just don't let anybody watch your kid. Okay, you got to get a background check. You just because you want to go out and party. City Girls. I'm hearing that song by the City Girls. It's a significant song. Stop partying. Stop trying to go party and focus on, if you do want to go party, make sure you get the proper babysitter for your children so they can be safe and protected at all costs. Okay? At all costs. All right? We're going to see. Yeah, they don't like... So obviously for this Pisces, you definitely have this certain Pisces that let a family, it's a family member. You let a family member babysit your children and they are not doing the proper thing. They're not protecting. They doing pedophile shit. Yeah. Don't do that. He a teenage predator. He preys on teenage girls. And your daughter is teenage. She's a teenager. So you definitely have to pay attention to that. That's nasty. That's trifling. And your ancestors is not happy about it at all. So you definitely need to stop allowing yourself to let the wrong family members babysit your child. Okay? You need to put up some nanny cams. Get some cameras in your home. It's a family member. Sorry, I gotta be the one to give the truth, but I'm not a sugarcoater. Your ancestors are not happy. Judgment is going to be had on people for, you know, doing that to your daughter in secret, and you don't even know. But now you about to know. Get them nanny cams in your house, baby, or whatever. Get those cameras in your house. Do you understand? You don't play. Don't let nobody play on your children or whatever, especially no predator. I don't give a fuck if it's a family member or not. That's trifling and is nasty or whatever. That's supposed to be blood. That's why I say blood is not thicker than water these days. You can't trust everybody around your kids. I don't care if they family or not. You can't be doing that. Be careful who you allow in your circle watching your teenage girl. And she definitely been telling him no. Or whatever. So this is a specific message for Pisces that she definitely, that your daughter definitely been telling them no. Telling that person no. My body, my rules, my decision. So she definitely has been telling him no, because she also got a mind of her own to where she know this shit ain't right. Okay? So you have to pay attention. Pay attention. Okay, and the higher ups. Allah, King Jesus, Mama Oshun, and also the good ancestors. And for the Capricorn, the Pisces, and the Leo for these messages. What messages of the streets are talking oracle do they need to know for these messages? What messages do they need to know? And my ancestors that's rocking and rolling with me as well. What messages do they need to know for this collective, for the Capricorn, Pisces, and Leo? What messages? Thank you. Good news. So good news. So somebody got some good news coming. or whatever. Good news is coming for that person, for that Leo that is focusing on their abundance. So you are going to have good news when it comes to your business. And also for that Leo that is struggling with, you know, finding the words to, you know, come forth to, you know, release what he need to release. Good news. It's going to be good news for you. Trust your intuition, trust your gut, okay? And for this Capricorn that is, you know, it's going to be good news for you too as well. Don't be so guarded, because when I see guarded, I don't care what I accepted in the past. I'm not accepting that shit no more. So you definitely are very guarded. So you definitely got some good news when it comes to your love life, that you definitely are going to have some good news. Somebody going to be coming in and they're going to woo you. You got to, it's a movie called Woo. Go watch that movie. It's a movie called Woo. And you're going to enjoy that movie, because you definitely want somebody spontaneous, somebody that makes you laugh, make you giggle. So you definitely want to, you know, put your hair down, let loose with this person. So it's going to be good news for you as well, this Capricorn. So don't be too guarded, okay? Pay attention to your intuition. Ask your ancestors to provide you, you know, the clarity that you need, okay? All right? Because you definitely been in a relationship with family members that was, you know, always in your business, not, you know, seeing, you know, your truth. So yes, and there was no respect or whatever. And for this, and this is a Leo, another Leo that is doing some not so good things. You are a narcissistic person that your behaviors is going to cost you a lot. You got a whole girlfriend, but you checking out somebody else on the other side. So this is for a Leo man, that you are egotistical. You know, you one of them players. You a P-I-M-P, pimp. You a pimp. It's a song significant by Jay-Z. I'm a P-I-M-P. You a pimp. And you better get out of that pimp mode, because that female that you know, disrespecting, you see how she gonna tear that ass up. And her family members, her ancestors is gonna tear that ass up too with judgment. So you better stop, you know, cheating on your woman. Because that's your baby mama, the one you love, but you up here trying to look at other booty. You know, you chasing booties instead of, you know, making sure your woman is addictions. So yes, addictions. You addicted to the booty, meaning you addicted to, you know, not being faithful, this Leo. You addicted to, you know, material things. You disrespect your baby mama, the one that actually ride for you, that do right by you. And you up in here, you know, right, wrong thing. I was on the wrong. This is your baby mama. This is the one that is riding for you. And you got some addictions that you ain't, you know, being honest about. Your addiction is, you know, being cheating, you know, not showing her appreciation, you know, not being faithful in the relationship. You want her to be the ride or die, but you want to be out here chasing skirts, chasing booty. You see how this dude not paying attention, and you see how the baby mama like, yeah, I'm going to cut your throat when you sleep. You know, not literally, don't do that. You know, don't go to jail behind no dude, because it's better fish in the sea, okay? So he definitely got some issues. He got some secrets that he need to reveal to you. But I think you got a roundabout idea that he's been lying to you. It's somebody in the family that know and tried to tell you, and you didn't believe the family, meaning one of your family members caught him cheating, and you didn't believe that family member. So this is why here comes new boo. So basically, this is basically saying for you that your dude got a new boo, a side piece. And you know about it, but your family member told you, but you didn't want to believe the family. You thought the family was trying to ruin y'all relationship, but no, she was trying to wake your ass up to the fact that your dude was being disrespectful. But he got a shirt that say, oh, respect.
He ain't got respect for you. So now you have to face the fact that he ain't being truthful to you. You know, don't, you know, blame the messenger. There's always truth behind things. Get to the nitty gritty. And I'm glad, and your ancestors is glad that y'all did not go within the marriage, because it would have been a bad idea. So that's the good news they want you to tell. They wanted to tell you that the good news is that you need to go within and ask that family member for forgiveness, because she was telling you that and she saw it and you didn't believe her. So they definitely want you to know. Okay. All right. So we're going to see what else y'all need to know. Okay. So pay attention to things. And for that person that is allowing a family member to be in your home, babysitting your child, and he a teenage predator, you better check and regulate his ass. Don't be having him babysit your child no more. Get you some cameras. And I'm assuming that you ain't believe her when she told you either. She was trying to tell you. Your daughter was definitely trying to tell you. He got some addiction problems. That's why. Drugs. Okay. So yes, he has a drug problem. When I cut the deck, I also saw the Two of Wands. So that means that a lot of y'all are being blindsided by certain vindictive, you know, narcissistic family members, teenage predators. You guys got to start paying attention to that. Start taking accountability for y'all actions and not allowing yourself to be misconstrued by people, places, and things, whether that's family members or not. Sometimes you gotta cut family members off in order to see the truth. Or whatever, okay? All right, my babies. And for that Capricorn and Leo, that's going to be a yes. A yes. Y'all going to have a long-lasting relationship with someone that's coming in. It's going to be new, good news. Good news. That means it's going to be new relationships. And also for that Leo that is trying to make a different move with his business of it's going to be a person coming to you that is going to be good news. It's going to be beneficial to your business, and this person is not crooked as hell. He is not crooked at all. He is on point about business, and he going to help your business expand. Okay. It's going to be a female and a male. It's going to be a couple that's going to come in and bless you and help your business grow, okay? So just know that's good news, okay? All right? All right, let's see with the tarot. And then I'm going to close it up because I don't want to go over. And I'm going to do an animal cards also after this. Okay, the higher ups, aka the higher gods, meaning Allah, King Jesus, and also Mother Shun, and also their ancestors that's rocking and rolling with them for the Leo, Pisces, Capricorn, and also my higher self, and also my ancestors that wanted me to relay these messages for their ancestors that both was coming in to get permission from my ancestors for me to give these messages. What messages of the tarot do they need to know for this? For these messages? And this is some serious shit. You know, I'm not a sugarcoater, so they ain't playing either. What messages do they need to know for the tarot? Thank you.
For this Leo, you definitely are on this crossroads where you definitely are done fighting with certain things that is no longer serving you, and you ready to put down your guard. You definitely ready to put down your arms. You definitely is saying no to negative energy, negative flow, and you definitely are coming in to come in with truth. Okay, you want to be honest. Okay, competition, conflict, argument, disputes, lack of cooperation, diversity, tension, rivals, opposition. So for this Pisces that was doing a whole lot of deception and caused a whole lot of confusion, it's a no. You're going to be going through a lot of judgment, and it ain't going to be no new beginnings for you and that person that you want that new beginning with, because you did a whole lot of deception. You definitely need to pay attention when somebody good in your life. You don't mistreat them, you don't misguide them, you don't, you know, you don't mistreat them. Okay. And also when they moved on, you shouldn't have been in your jealousy and envy mode, because you wasn't happy in the first place. Because if you was happy, you would have never cheated. You wanted to have your cake and eat it too. So this is why you going through a lot of conflict as well, because you was doing a lot of deception, and you definitely was in your jealousy because you was not liking that he moved on without you. Okay. You know. Yep. And it's a yes. So anticipation, expectations, planning, decisions, oversee, travel, decisions, and discovery. So yes, for that Leo, your businesses is going to get discovered. It's going to be a couple that's going to expand your business with you to make your business better and expand it abundantly. So it's a yes. They actually been keeping an eye on you, and they definitely are, getting ready to come in and, and help you out with your business and expand your business as well. So it's a yes for you, Leo. And for that Capricorn, it's a yes that it's going to be new news coming in. It's somebody been eyeing you, definitely, infatuated with you. So you definitely put your guard down. Don't have your guard up so much, because he definitely finds you very attractive and unique. You different. It's like you give that person butterflies. Okay. And for that other Pisces, about the family member that was doing, trying to do sexual acts against your daughter, your teenage daughter, it's a yes. He's addicted. He has addictions. He has a drug addiction. Get him away from your child, and do not allow him to be in your house with your child. Okay? They're not saying that you're a bad mother. You're not. You are a single mother trying to, be able to have your time, meaning your single time where you want to mingle, you want to have mother time, and they saying you a good mother. That's not what they saying. They saying that you just ain't been paying attention to the wrong people. Just because, he cheap with, babysitting the money, he cheap or whatever. Get someone else. Get somebody that you can fully trust, and pay attention to your daughter, and when she tell you things, because your daughter has not been lying to you. She been telling you the truth. Okay. And it's a double yes too. So yeah, you definitely ain't been paying attention to your daughter, letting you know the truth, that he was coming on to her. And I'm gonna switch that on up. Okay, because the way it came out. Yay! So yes, it's definitely for that Pisces. Definitely the wheel is not going to be in your favor, because you was doing a lot of deception. But for that Leo and the other Leo that are a little, worried about coming in and being completely honest,
about everything, it's going to be in your favor. The will is in your favor as well. Don't just keep it completely honest with her, okay? And she will understand. So she definitely will understand everything, okay? Cyclic nature of life, lucky, destiny, good fortune, turning points, decisive moments. So unlucky, unwelcome, change, setbacks, misfortune, delays, loss of control. So yes, for that Pisces that, you know, lack control, lack discipline, the will is not going to be in your favor. You're going to go through a lot of judgment, not only from the higher ups, meaning Allah and King Jesus and also Mother Ashun, but also the ancestors that represents that man that you took for granted and misguided and tried to pimp out, you know, and now you the pimp, you being pimped now yourself, okay? Because I'm literally hearing bitch better have my money. Basically, I'm hearing that song by Rihanna, bitch better have my money, you know. So you he basically saying, bitch, you better have his money. So yeah. Yeah. So nurturing healer, practical homebody, homemaker, working parent, financial provider, organized, social consciousness. So for this Leo, that person that you are very, you know, if I was your best friend, I want you around all the time, you know. She definitely is she definitely has a lot of potential. She is a high vibrational person. She's an emperor. She's a natural healer. She got her own business. She organized. She, you know, she got a lot of, you know, goofiness about her. You know, her self-esteem is on a high, you know, and she's a practical homebody, meaning that she don't like to party. She's not the party type. She rather party at home than be out, you know, being disrespectful or... And if she go out, she like to go out with her man. She like to have her man. Because when I see this coin, I see man. So she like to be by her side with her man. She like when she go out. So you ain't got to worry about when you're not around. She not going to be doing nothing that you going to be worried about. She not going to do that. Okay? And she's definitely on point. And she's actually, your ancestors is actually letting you know that she's already knowing a lot of things that you need to come forth with, letting her know. But she also is letting you know that she's going to be an understanding woman. That y'all both been in hermit mode. And the fact that you definitely was... a lot of people was definitely telling you a lot of deception while you was in isolation mode. So this is why you need to come out of isolation mode and stand proud and run and get your woman. This is what you need to do. Your ancestors are saying it's time to get out of hermit mode and come run into the arms of her. And that's a specific song by Whitney Houston, Running into the Arms. So yes, consistent, practical, reliable, and she's definitely reliable and efficient. She's reliable, she's trustworthy, and she definitely, you should have been paying attention to the signs when it came to that other person lying to you, you know, deception, you know, she was being deceptive, okay? And it seemed like certain family members was being deceptive too, okay? So now they want you to pay attention. Certain friends and family was being deceptive. And for that Pisces that was lied to about that friendship, just know that that person was in hermit mode the whole time, and she was working on herself. She was going through a lot of tragedies because she lost somebody in her life, very important, and you also lost people in your life too, and you gain, you know, devils. And what I mean by devils, people that was low vibrational, that was jealous, that was envy, that was hateful, and they got you out of your purpose and got you out of a good friendship because they lied to you. Deception. I'm literally hearing the hyenas laugh. Like I'm literally seeing the hyenas laughed on Lion King. So you definitely was lied to. You definitely, they made fun of that person being in hermit mode and going through the things, and it's like you was doing the same thing, and now you want this person to have sympathy for you and empathy for you. You wondering if it's going to be a new beginning. No, but she's going to hear you out, and you know she ain't, it ain't going to be the same. It's not going to be the same. It's going to be different, but she going to hear you out. The door is not completely closed, basically, is what she's saying, you know. So that's what you need to know, my love. So all is well for certain people, but certain family members, you definitely need to pay attention and stop allowing yourself to, for this Pisces as well, stop allowing yourself, because they basically saying your family members definitely, like I said, saying that you are a good mother, you are a single mother, you know, you like to have, the one time that you wanted to go out, and you came back home and you've been feeling like your daughter have been a little bit different, it's because you didn't believe her when she tried to tell you or whatever. And you thought that she was not being truthful. She was, because the yes card came out triple times. So she triply was telling you the truth or whatever. She definitely was. Okay. All right. And I'm going to do my animal cards for my animals, my spiritual animals, to see what they want y'all to know. And I'm going to end it, okay? So for that single mother, pay attention to the turning points. Pay attention to, you know, people, places, and things that's, you know, got addictions that are, you know, just because they family don't mean a goddamn thing, baby. Sometimes you gotta walk away from family, okay? And yes, they saying that he was gonna deny it because, you know, he didn't want you to, you know, blow his head off. Because I literally see somebody's head being blown off. If he would have been up front, you the type of female, you will, you know, go into, you know, savage mode. So they don't want you to go in savage mode or whatever about it, because you know, already know that he was gonna say no. He was gonna deny it anyway. And they definitely saying yes, he was gonna deny it or whatever. So here's the clarity, the good news that you needed to hear, that your daughter was telling the truth, okay? That was the good news. All right, my fairies and also my animals, what messages of the Oracle Animal deck do they need to know for the Leo, Pisces, and Capricorn? What messages of the animals do my ancestors also, and also the higher ups, and also the fairies, and also the animals and their ancestors that's rocking and rolling, and my higher self, what messages of the animal spirit do they need to know for the Leo, Pisces, Capricorn? What messages? Is this not the deck you want me to use? Okay. The new one? No, not this one. I gotta find it.
Now where is it at? No, not that one. Y'all got to excuse me. I have to find it. In the heck are my other animal decks? Excuse me, babies. Sorry, my love. Oh, here they go. Here they go. Dang it. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to do these ones. These are the ones they want me to do because I'm assuming Archangel Michael and Raphael want to speak too. Okay. All right. All right. My hands are small, y'all. Y'all got to excuse me. All right. Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael, and also the higher ups of the higher ancestors that's rocking and rolling with me, and the Leo, the Pisces, the Capricorns, and Allah, King Jesus, and also Mother Oshun, and my higher self, and my ancestors that asked me to do these messages, and also their ancestors that asked me to do these messages, with messages of the fairy oracle, and also for the fairy animals, and also Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael. What messages do y'all want them to know? Or whatever. Thank you. Law of attraction. Or whatever. So, no. Law of attraction. I'm going to read that in a second. Or whatever. Okay. Was them meant to come out? Daddy? No. Okay. None of them. All right. Good. Thank you. So they was meant to come out. Books. Okay, your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritual-based books. So somebody definitely is in this mode where they want to, expand their books, meaning they want to, do some writing. So yes, it's a green light for that. You want to be a writer, you want to be a book writer, so it's a green light for that. It's already was a yes for that. So you definitely want to be a writer, so go ahead and go forth on that writing. You want to be the law of attraction. Okay, relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energy. So people, places, and things. So pay attention to your surroundings, people, places, and things. Okay, the unknown and the unseen. Okay. Electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life. So you definitely bring your ideas to life for that person. Is this a Capricorn as well, or a Leo? So for the Capricorn and Leo, you are in the business of trying to write your own book, or you want to be a writer, a songwriter, or a book writer. It's a green light or whatever. Pay attention, manifest it, stay positive, stay encouraged. Don't give up. If you got writer's block, call in Archangel Sandophone for your creative flow of your mind, of your conscious mind, of, if you got writer's block. Pay attention, what makes you, what moves you. Let music be your muse, okay, as well. Electric eel, bring your ideas to life. So yes, bring those ideas to life, because it's going to be fulfilling. So call in Archangel Sandophone for that assistance with your reading your book. You want to read that book. You want to be a songwriter or a book writer, if you having writer's block, stay focused. Call in Archangel Sandalphon to give you the creative flow that you need, and also call in Gabrielle for the visions and messages clearly, okay, of your vision, okay? Goddess, express your divine feminine energy as embracing its magical intuition and nourishing qualities. So yes, be goddesses and gods. Stand strong, stand proud. Do not let people take you off your spiritual journey. Okay, if you get in, blockages, or you going through judgment, trials and tribulations, is because of the things that you did and the things that you allowed to happen. And now you have to change from it, grow from it, grow up. It's time to grow up and be mature adults, mature kings and queens, and not, be so shallow. Okay? Don't be so shallow. Okay? Don't be so shallow. All right, my babies? Okay? Be that electric eel spirit, meaning, don't let people, have ill will against you. Do not let people's addictions consume you. Do not allow family members to come in and cause what? Conflict in your life. Be that electric eel and release them away from you, baby. Release old things so new beginnings can happen. And be an encouragement, okay? Stay encouraged. And for that Pisces that, did a lot of extra bullshit, this is why bullshit is happening to you. Face the truth. You did a whole lot of lies. You brought a whole lot of fogginess, a whole lot of, you lied about, you was on this spiritual path of, connection, and you wasn't. You was doing, love spells. You was trying to do love spells, because when I see the eel, I also see you was doing ill will. You was taking people's free will from them as well. You got to stop taking people's free will if you want a new beginning for yourself, because we are not people's guinea pigs. So stop taking people's free will from them. Understood? Okay? Because you tried to take his free will from him. And that goes for anybody else that is a Capricorn, Leo, Pisces. When you take somebody's free will from them, you will be judged by their ancestors. Their ancestors is not going to play games with you about their children, their descendants. Whether they brothers, sisters, cousins, aunties, nieces, nephews, grandsons, granddads, whatever. If you're doing ill will towards their descendants, they gonna ill will your ass. Okay? And judgment. Full judgment. And manifestations will be blocked. Okay? But that is it, my loves. If you would like in-person or in-depth personal reading, face-to-face with me, you can book it on my website. I accept Cash App. My Cash App is Flavor Nubian Queen 19. For those who don't know, the F, the N, and the Q is capitalized. That's my only Cash App. And my only TikTok is Top Notch Goddess 40. My only YouTube channel is Nubian Queen Tarot. And my only Facebook is also N-I-N-I Boo Wharton. Nini Boo Wharton. W-H-A-R-T-O-N. My website is for my business. I do jewelry, and I also do private readings and other things is coming your way as well. So look out and join my subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed. All color rainbow hot fairies, kings and queens, goddesses and gods. I love you, I love you, I love you. And don't forget that the higher gods love you as well. That's mother, father, father. Okay? All right. Ashe, my loves. Bye.